Hello, welcome to the new season, where we're going to start at least by playing dwarfs. I've started this video a little earlier than normal because I figure we're going to get into a game pretty fast. And there we go. Against some Chaos Renegades, I didn't really see a whole lot of what was going on there. And here we are. I don't know whose stadium. This must be their stadium because we got a dwarf pitch. So yeah. Dwarfs versus Renegades. Obviously, I played Renegades quite a bit last season, so I know the theory. I see all three big guys already, so have they compromised or something, or are they higher TV than us? But yeah, new season. I went very green, just so it'd be easy to recognize themselves. I haven't played Dwarfs in ages, so we'll see how this goes. I did play them occasionally in the past. Honestly, they're not my favourite team to play, because... Oh. Okay, I was like, where are the teams? Well, this is a real colour mismatch here, but that's kind of fun. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's got 7 fan factor already. That can't be good. So let's have a quick look at his team. He can't really... Okay, so he's not leveled up. I mean, I was just realizing that we're just at the season, like, how leveled can he be? He's got an elf, a goblin, some linemen, ogre, orc, skaven, and then 3 big guys. Okay, and then just 2 rerolls and no... no, you know, whatever. So it's an interesting way to start. I guess we'll get some cheerleaders, sure. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. I spent my money. Oh, dear. See, I spent my petty cash. Oh, well, we're dwarfs. We can live with that. Still having trouble, apparently, with the, with that first screen. Did not mean to spend cash. Okay, we're on defense. That's fine by me. We got lineman. Get some linemen back here. I think what we'll do is like that. Where are our blitzers? They're at the back, of course. So I think we'll do something a little bit like... Let me see, I've got one... Okay, so yeah, we can actually move these up one. Perfect. We'll do something like that, I think. Hey, how's it going, Kylie? Doing well. A little sleepy, but usually the Blood Bowl wakes me up, so... How's it going there? This is, they've truly gone for some horrible colours, which I appreciate. All right. So let's see what's gonna kick off here. I haven't looked too much into, well, I haven't looked any into what's going on with the Blood Pass or anything. What is this game like? Good question. So it's based on like a tabletop game. It is... Oh, we can move some players. It's all kind of dice rolling, and... let me think for a moment here. And you kind of take it in turns. It's based loosely on American football, but with fantasy stuff, which is the fun bit. Hence he's got a bunch of ogres, and we're playing dwarfs. It's very fun, but it's a steep learning curve. I think that's probably the fairest way to define it. Let's really pile on the pressure here. That's probably enough. So yeah, it's lots of fun, but it does take some learning. So it takes a bit of an investment of playing some games. Steep learning curve. But it's very fun once you get the hang of it. As long as you can accept occasionally things going horribly wrong, because it is dice-based, so... And yeah, I'm playing in a dwarf team, which is very stocky dudes who do not... who shouldn't have too much in the way of... Oh, that's a bad start. Shouldn't have too much in the way of their armor breaking, but can't run very fast. Try and decide if he's going to re-roll this, because that is bad. Takes the down. Instantly we can potentially put some pressure on. So he threw a block there, it went horribly wrong, and now we're going to see if we can encroach a little bit at least on his backfield. There's probably not too much point in going too far, because we are very slow. Most strong character? That's a fair question. It's based on teams, so... I suppose what's the strongest team maybe would be the question, and honestly even that's a tricky thing to answer. Skaven, who are rat people, are pretty mean. They're a good team. Wood elves aren't in it yet, but wood elves in the tabletop version are pretty nasty. But yeah, it's sorry, I just gotta think for a minute. Where are we gonna... I think we're gonna come through here. I mean, arguably dwarfs are pretty tough, so... And that's who we're playing right now. Where to put you? Don't want to send too much forwards. Let's slot you in here, right? No, we should send you forwards. We can always come back. And I think we'll go with that. Yeah, it's a tricky one to say. In terms of actual pure strength, everybody actually has a strength statistic, so... Like, for instance, if you look over on the left, this guy has strength 5. That's usually as strong as you get. I think the strongest thing outside of that is a tree. So you can have treemen on your team, on certain teams, and they're strength 6, so they will just bully everybody, but they can barely move, so... Everything kind of has a balancing thing to it, which is nice. So the rats, like this guy, are really fast, but they're weak as well, so they'll get knocked off the field faster. So it's him playing now, and we're actually playing... If you haven't played before, you might not know this either. We're playing against a real opponent here, online, rather than playing against the computer. So when it's their turn, we're waiting on him to play. And I'm guessing from the name, maybe... I don't want to guess what country that is, but maybe non-English speaking, I'm guessing. Alright, the rat's blitzing us again. We seem to have survived though, which is nice. How do we win? So it's going to be like, it's very similar to American football in that sense, in the sense that you've got to take the ball down the field and get it in the end zone. And then the score is at the top of the screen here. And you just need to score higher than your opponent. He should get the ball first. Has he used both his... No. Oh, we didn't use a reroll last turn, okay. So yeah, we've got to try and stop him from scoring on his half, and then try and score on our half. That's the general gist. Easier said than done. But we'll see how it goes. So far it's going alright for us, but we do need to bring some guys back now, because we don't have a lot behind the ball. Interesting. Oh, I guess he wants to get 2 dice. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, I may have played this a bit too much like I was playing elves here, because we've definitely got too many players out of position here. So we'll stand you up. I guess we'll just stand you up, probably. We need to make some hits here, so let's do this. That gives us a 2 dice here. That is okay, but not the best. That lets you make a hit. That's okay, but not the best. We'll follow that to get an assist. And we'll squeeze them into the middle and follow that. Got to decide where we're going to blitz. We've got a hit here, which we'll take. That's good. So we're just trying to push him back and get position here. You're probably just getting up here. I haven't really left myself a blitz, which is a bit silly. I guess we could try and blitz this guy. Or we could try and blitz the rat ogre. It's a bit crazy, honestly. Why not? If it works, it'll be great. Gotta hope that... Oh, hang on. He's got an assist there. So let's bring this guy... Yeah, I should have thought that. Let's bring that guy in. And that at least gets rid of his assist. We just gotta cross our fingers that Dauntless works, which it does. Very nice. And we'll push the rat back this way. Oh, we broke his armor. Oh, we KO'd him. So that's one route to victory. You can actually knock your opponents out, or even injure them, and then you can hopefully get up players. That's the theory, anyway. Our players are definitely not well positioned here. I got too enthusiastic with trying to get around the ball. If he wants to make a break for it, it's very easy. I've been playing too many fast teams. That's my problem. Alright, so he knocked him over, but he didn't kill him. If he stays here, that's ideal situation for us, because then we can bring guys back around, but... If I were him, I'd be tempted to make a move now. Oh, that really helps. So the troll has failed is really stupid, which means he's not doing anything this turn. Which very much limits the number of players he can get through here. So you got really stupid on the troll as his negative trait. Bonehead on the ogre is his negative trait. And then the rat ogre, who we don't have to worry about so much anymore. Oh, we've got to push. I guess he's going to push us here? Yeah. The rat ogre's negative trait is animal savagery. I assume he's coming down here. Probably get the... Maybe you can get the running back. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's going for it. If he scores fast, that's kind of okay for us. So if nothing else, we should just pressure him to score in a couple of turns so that we can have a go at getting a touchdown on his half. That would be a solid result from our perspective. Alright, what else is he going to bring down here? I guess he's probably going to bring this Skaven down here somewhere. And then maybe try and dodge the goblin off after that. That's my guess. Yeah. Preparing for the goblin dodge, I reckon. And there it goes. Fails the dodge roll. Is he going to put the reroll in? He does put the team reroll in. Interesting. Alright, so what can we make happen here? Is that, yeah, okay, it's not. That's what I thought. So I think to some degree we're just going to try and pressure here. Although, let's think this through for a moment. If we did knock this guy down, and we knock this guy down, we have a route through to the ball over there. How far can you get? You can't quite get over there. We could GFI it. That would give us 2 dice there, 2 dice there. Alright, solid. Or do we just do... we could do that. Blitz and then run down here. Very nice. It's tricky. I want to be greedy and go for it, but... because we could even 1 dice this now. Run an assist down. Still could only get a 1 dice on him, but a 1 dice wouldn't necessarily be bad. No, I think we should take the sensible option here. So you are just going to come down here. That's our runner, so I don't want to do that. That works for us. We'll mark up the troll. Then we can get this guy down here. Got a 2 dice here. Yep, off you go. Very nice. Let's see, that's a 1 dice. Gotta keep coming back and putting the pressure on here. We're really tempted to make this 2 dice against here. We've got block, he doesn't. Oh, that went well. If I'd known that was going to work, I'd have saved my blitz. But this still is problematic for him, so... oh, and a power there is great. Okay, that was a really good turn for us. It might not stop him scoring, but this is a lot of pressure now. Right, look how much time I used on that turn. But there was some stuff to think about. And we've managed to bring a fair amount of pressure down here now. He can still get out easily. He could just bring this guy down, 2 dice, Elf gets away easy, but... I don't think he's going to be able to stall this out. You know, he's got no rerolls left, so something could go wrong like that. And suddenly... hopefully he doesn't concede here, but I wouldn't be surprised. He should probably wait and see what happens next before he gets too concede happy. Follow that. Maybe I should have put him over here. I don't know why I put him there. That works well enough. We'll stay. Let's see, we need to hit this goblin again. Free up our runner. Oh, that works. Nice. Now the tricky part. Lovely. I think we'll actually stay on that one. Now we could try for the Dauntless hit here. I think that might be the way to go, honestly. Oh, the troll is really stupid. Oh, it's definitely the way to go because you don't even have to worry about Dauntless. Let's see. Yeah, we'll move you away. That's fine, because we still... Oh, it's 1 dice now, but still, yeah. That's Troll Slayer is doing some work. That wasn't entirely fine there, if I'm being honest. I did kind of forget what the situation was there. See if our runner will pick up the ball. He will, that's nice. Is there anything else we want to do? Probably this. Just gotta keep hitting him. That's how dwarfs win. You're positioned where I'd want you to be. Let's see. That works for us, because we're dwarfs. And we'll call it there. We're not safe here, per se. But, you know, it's obviously a good position. Oh, he's just getting up. I thought he might blitz with that. Ooh. This is early Renegades for you. They're a difficult team to play. We will take the push there because we don't have block here. Got 2 of his players out. We got 4 of his players stunned, which is pretty crazy. Alright, what's the best way to get ourselves free here? Let's get you up here. I mean, we could blitz ourselves free, I suppose, or we could try and get a hit on him. I think we can probably hit enough guys here to maybe get ourselves free if things go okay. So take this one, see how that goes. It goes well. Follow that. Let's see. We'll make this the... We don't need to make that the blitz. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That works for me. Yeah, we can push you there. Follow. And then provide the assist over here on our way through. 2 dice here. Push is enough. We'll follow. And then it's time to start running up the field. And I think we want to run over here. You can go here. You can go here, so we just try and protect ourselves with the cage now. Or at least a semi-cage. Pop you here. See if we can get a hit here. Dauntless works, which is great. Very nice. So far, so good. We stole the ball off him, and we're taking it down the field. We've got 2 guys out. It's going about as good as we could hope. But the beauty of Blood Bowl is that all could change. Which is also the horror of Blood Bowl. But you know. Yeah, I'm impressed no concede yet, that's nice. I don't think they've brought anything in yet to punish that, but in fairness I will say, I haven't fully read up whatever came out today. I haven't read anything that came out today. I just read the stuff that they were saying about the season yesterday. Going after the Troll Slayer, which I can see makes sense. The Troll Slayer is actually one of our better weapons against this team. He appears to have given up on the ball somewhat, which is not too surprising. I'll probably bring one of these players back to help. Oh, never mind. Maybe I won't. I might still, actually. I might just blitz this guy, try and blitz this guy down, move up. Maybe bring this guy back for an assist. Especially now. That works for me. Stay. Go up there. Let's see. Goblin's still active. I've already used the blitz. We have to hit these key fast players while we can. Didn't get anything out of that, so we'll just move him back there. Stay for the assist. Hit the Dark Elf. Very nice. Keep him in base. What have we got over here? Is there any of our other guys? There's not. So we have an assist here, so I think we go for this. Very nice. Let's go this way. Frees up this guy to come over to here. I never brought this guy back. I guess we'll just send him to here for now. Yeah, I think we'll use a reroll. May as well, eh? Push away is fine, it's one less block. Alright, solid. Yeah, tricky situation for him. No rerolls. No block on the team. I imagine we'll get hit by some big guys, because that's your best bet at this point to try and get back in the game, is to take out some players. Alright, just running up the side. Ooh, you gonna dodge him off? I think I'd want to dodge him off. The last thing you need is your elf dying. Uh-oh. In case you're wondering about the naming of our team, by the way, they're all named after pigs. Pig breeds. So, that's, and it's really just based on the fact that the banner, like I saw the banner, we can probably see it down here, of the boar, and I was like, hey, we'll name our guys after pigs. Unfortunately, pigs don't have very exciting breeds, apart from a couple of them like Curlycoat here, but most of them are just named after places like Berkshire. Landrace is weird, Tamworth pig is a classic. If you can have a classic pig. But yeah, that's the naming theory behind this team. Get up into range. Probably just stand this guy up, just in case. Hit this guy. Very nice. Sure. Let's do... Well, you can go a bit faster. Let's do you. Oh, another double skull. Oh, I'll take a touch of a risk and re-roll that. It's only a risk if we fail things later on, but still, that could happen. Yeah, I don't know why I came in from that angle. I could have got another block there if I had come in from a slightly different angle. Just to try and make things a little safer, let's do this. And there's no point in getting those guys up. We'll just be getting hit by Mighty Blow again. Might get stomped. It's a possibility. Might use the gobbo and stomp on him. Now that we've used our reroll, we are also not going to throw a block. On the final turn, we'll just go in. Don't tempt the game to screw you over. We've had 2 double skulls. They've come at very non-vital times, but still. What's the blitz going to be here? I'm not 100% sure. Now, we will throw a block if this guy somehow gets up and in contact with the ball, but that's very unlikely, so... As of right now, that's not the plan. Yeah, I do, I will say, I did get very over-enthusiastic with my aggressive defense in the first half. Maybe sending one guy around was fine, but I sent like 3 or 4 guys round. Like somehow a Dark Elf wasn't going to pick up the ball, which was silly. But thankfully we were able to recover, partially due to a few unfortunate blocks. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, there might be something on here. Boy, I bet you wish he got that throw on his, well, he wouldn't get one. Wow, he actually got through there. Impressive. But thankfully for us, very thankfully for us, that's it. That was, you know, I do appreciate the attempt for sure, because as he proved it, you know, if he'd rolled both downs there, or, you know, both downs and pushovers, then we are down, and who knows, maybe our armor breaks and we don't pick up the ball and go back in, and then stalling looks like a much worse idea, so I do appreciate that. I'm really bad about remembering to use throw teammate for anything other than attempting a one-turn touchdown, which I don't do all that often anyway. No dwarf cheerleaders for us yet. They might have them, but if they have, I haven't unlocked them yet. Him coming back is bad. But yeah, overall that went pretty well. If we can sort of slowly drive up the field here and get the ball in, I'll be happy. So he's just missing one human. The plan will be get the ball protected and then gradually work our way upfield. Not super easy with these big guys, incidentally. Having played as Renegades, like 3 big guys attached to your players really hampers your abilities to progress. They're not a bad team on defense until they roll bad on their negative traits. I'll put you up here. Let's put you in the middle. And then you can do that. Yeah, we've got enough guys to block everybody there. It might just be... We'll have to see how the sequence goes. Oh, that's a very short kick. Which we caught on the lineman. Okay. I'm going to attempt to roll with that because we want to get SVP on the lineman. So I'm not going to look at gift horse in the mouse. In the mouse? he may not be the one that makes it upfield, but we'll see. Alright, ball is averagely safe. Good start, good start. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just push you there. Yeah, we'll take that. I actually really want to hit the goblin, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And then we're going to get a 2 dice on the gobbo. Oh, we should bring the runner up for sure, just in case this goes wrong. I don't want to use a reroll. Very nice. Sure. Alright, we stunned him, that's something. Let's use you here. And you here just to help shore that up. I kind of think I maybe should have put him there. It's all good. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if we can get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of the tackle zone graphic. I kind of want to take the default skills off, but the problem is dwarfs aren't that well delineated from each other. I really find the runner hard to notice. In fact, I've lost it. Okay, it's this guy. So what's... Okay, he's got ridiculously long fingers that he holds out. I suppose that's his thing. The blitzers have those weird blades on their knuckles, so... Oh, we could try it. I think it's this one. Just need to remember, long fingers run. I'll probably regret this, but I want to be able to see more of what's going on. So. Less skills. It's really nice to have the skills, but... Oh, that's true. Thanks. I think I have 2 emotes set up. A dog and a cat. But yeah, I don't have any, I don't think I've done badges. I have to admit I've been really bad about doing that, but I should do it. I sort of did a couple of the emotes to test them out. And then I haven't gone back to it, but I absolutely should. It's one of those things that's easy to kind of slip off your radar. You're marked. Let's bring you in. Gotta just think for a minute here. Make sure I don't do anything silly. Oh, that was weird. What's going on there? Okay, it seems to have stopped whatever it was. Let's get rid of you. Okay, we're not getting a lot of knockdowns here, which is not great. So we could do this. But if we fail the Dauntless, I think we have to bring the runner in So we at the very least get a 1 dice. Ooh, got a 2 dice and then still double skulled it. We've got to re-roll that in this situation. See, we're already in a bit of trouble here. Do we start to move up the side? I feel like it's a trap. Haven't blitzed yet. Let's do this. Actually, we can... The ogre's out of commission. Can we do this? We can, but it's not a good idea. Yeah, I think we'll do what I said we were going to do. We'll do this. And I think we'll follow it. Oh, you can? Do you do a bit of art stuff? Let's bring you over here. And then do you have a 1 dice against the Skaven? You do. Let's hit it. Okay. Didn't fully pan out there. Guess we'll just move you there. Yeah, for sure. I do a bit of photography and whatnot myself. But more photography than anything that you can draw, so... Never really very good with the drawing. Ta. Alright, what's he gonna do? Alright. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I did look into the badges and whatnot. I should look back into that. Yeah, I do. You don't have it on Instagram or whatnot, do you? I'm really bad about having my Discord set up properly. I only use it occasionally. Is he gonna get 2 dice? Yeah, he's gonna get 2 dice into 2 dice here. Oh, down goes the Slayer. Oh, there we go. Badly hurt. Now we definitely want to score. Yeah, we'll accept that. We might need to move down the field here. We're even on players all of a sudden. But yeah, if you've got an Instagram, I could check it out on there probably more easily for me. Especially mid-game, it's hard for me to look stuff up. Right. I think we might have to try and go this way. He's definitely got the better of the situation here. Not feeling as confident in our drive as I was. Oh, that's good though. Every fallen over player helps. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to push up the right hand side as we're a bit trapped in on the left hand side. So let's bring you up to here. We should get you up. We should get you up. We got a 2 dice here. Oh, this guy's in a bout of really stupid, so that's good. But we didn't knock him over either. We are not knocking a lot of guys over. Let's 2 dice this. Okay, there we go. We'll stay. And let's see. Let's have a quick think here. Are you a blitzer? No, you're a lineman. Hmm. Could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do want to move this up though. So we'll do this. Oh, this guy's a lineman, I forgot. So he's really slow. Okay, okay. No problem. Do we 2-dice against this is the question. I don't think we do. I think we actually want all these guys in contact. Ah. My Insta is Siberius Wolf as well. If you look that up, it should come up. It's going to be... I kind of do sort of fantasy style photography as well. So, yeah. Should just be Siberius Wolf like the channel, all one word. Okay, reroll gun is good. And then just feel free to add me on there and I'll be able to reciprocate. A lot of people get their Instagrams hacked. There's another streamer who plays the same game, another photographer, and he had a horrible time with his Instagram getting hacked. Alright. Okay, that's nice. That's him out of the picture for the minute. Yeah, yeah. It's a big problem, it seems. But yeah, you should, you'll know you found it if it has a picture of a, my profile picture is I think it's the same as on here actually. It's the, yeah, it's like the sort of hybrid wolf-tiger creature in front of the moon. Alright, can he get over to us? He'd have to make this block first. He could bring this guy over, 2-dice that, and then run through to get a block. Okay, he's not doing that. It's got a pretty tense game now all of a sudden. That's what I was saying, they're pretty good on defense. I feel like they're a lot better on defense than offense in some ways. Hey, I see the... Oh, what just happened? Did he just KO himself somehow? I don't even know how. Alright, you get up. How... Okay, let's try this and see how this is before I make a decision. Pretty good. Follow. Nice, perfect. Alright. So what we might have to do is... Ugh, I don't like this. This. And then a blitz. Oh, I definitely don't like that. Okay, it's not so bad. We stunned him. Okay, what can we do down here? We should have a 2-dice here. Oh, that's not the result we're looking for. Not at all. Cool, I see the message has popped up. I'll have to look at it post-match just so I keep my concentration up, but I will do that. That's more like it. Kaboom. And I think we leave everybody else where they are, because we're in a pretty decent position here. It's not, you know, perfect, but it's pretty good. Do you do like digital stuff or what the or non-digital stuff. For some reason, I can't think of the word for just, you know, painting and whatnot. Or both. Physical, maybe? Both. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know, I was trying to think of the word for for not doing stuff on the computer, and for some reason, even though that should be the more obvious to think of, my brain is just not working. Thanks. Yeah, I really like to do sort of dramatic-y, fantasy-inspired stuff. Not easy to do because it takes a lot of organizing, and wow, okay, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, we got lucky and he fell over there. Takes a lot of organizing and finding the right people to work with. But it's very, very satisfying when it does work out. I want to get somebody else up there. Can I do that? Maybe. If this works, which it does. Yeah, the editing can be pretty hard. I don't mind editing though. I've kind of done a decent amount of it over the years now. And let's make this a blitz. Okay, we didn't knock him over. But that's fine. Because we can now do this. Casual photographer? Nice. Yeah, I'm sort of a avid photographer and somewhat casual editor, although I suppose I've technically been using Photoshop for years. I just never, you know, it's only sort of self-taught, so I know what I know from just, you know, watching videos and such things. Scenery and architecture, nice. I've never been good at architecture. I do like doing some scenic stuff though. The thing with scenic though is that requires that's a funny thing, like portrait photography has its own challenges, but scenic stuff you've got to be super patient to wait for the right conditions, right? So as much as I love scenic stuff, it's much more of a time drain of just sort of getting into the right places and hoping that the conditions work out for you somewhat. But yeah, very, very cool when it does. Alrighty. Let's make a couple of blocks here. And then probably try and go in. Hope that this isn't a total disaster. It's not a total disaster, but that's not quite what we were looking for. Stay. Follow around the side. Go on. There you go. Try and hit the Skaven again, knock him over as many times as we can. We've not managed to actually injure him during the game, so that is one thing that's going for him. And then I think we're just going to run it in, because 2-0 is hard to come back from. Alright, so far so good. I mean, he could still spring a surprise on us here. Okay, got 2 back, so we're still at 10 apiece for players, which is good. And we can pretty much go with this setup. He's got 3 turns to score 2 or 3 touchdowns, depending on if he's going to win or draw, so it's looking pretty solid. Alright, let's just kick it straight forwards. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it didn't go very far. Alright, now time to get bashed by this mean-looking front line. Oops, that's a bit too close. Pretty intimidating, especially if you're a dwarf. Oh, animal savagery kicks in. Oh, did it not kick in? Oh, it was a success, never mind. So he's fine. I don't think he's actually hurt any of his own players with animal savagery, which is not how I usually roll when I play him. Knocks down our lineman with the ogre. Alright, no problem. Yeah, the orc having the ball is interesting. The orc having the ball is actually... I mean, it's probably not better than the dark elf having the ball, because where the dark elf is positioned, but he is pretty slow, the orc, so scoring's not going to be super fast. I think at this stage he'll actually do well to get it in with the orc. Down goes Gloucestershire. County I was born in, as it happens. Alright, so what else have we got here? Oh, a foul! Let the fouling begin. Are you going to bring somebody around to protect this guy? Because otherwise we're just going to come and hit him. Nope, okay. Been trying to hit him all game long. Haven't managed to do anything permanent thus far. But you never know. Gotta try. Still nothing permanent. I think we'll just stand this guy. We can do a bit of this. Bit of this. No need to stand this guy. And we're done. Nice fast turn there. We're just trying to keep it tight. I wonder if he'll hand off to the goblin and then throw the goblin. If he does, that's fine, honestly. I guess I could have moved this guy back just in case. That wouldn't have been a bad idea. He's relentless with the rat ogre. Nothing doing on the injury front. So he has a cheerleader and oh, of course he bought a cheerleader. Did he buy a cheerleader and a coaching staff? Because I only see one here. His is much more cool colours than ours, in fairness. I think that's his actual coach. Alright, just enveloping us now. Is he going to try and move the ball forwards, or is he giving up on that? Still willing to take hits, perhaps. What else are you going to do? Taking a little pause here. Not sure why. We shall see though. Anyway, it's been a good game for us. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he didn't want to pass the goblin this turn, so I assume he'll hand off next turn. For just a moment, I thought he was gonna bad manner us by letting the 5 minutes tick out. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. It wouldn't really be the friendly thing to do. I mean, I don't think we've necessarily done too much to deserve it. Maybe he is going to do that. We could do one of the... Is there a... Okay, he's still moving there. I was going to say, is there a... I guess you could do the observing one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's do this. And this. And then we can do 2 dice here. Perfect. I guess we'll stay for the assist. We can do this. Hang on, you can... let's have you go this way. 2 dice here. Just pointing. That Skaven has led a charmed life. Yeah, it's been a good one. How much sense is it making to you? Because I know it's a pretty nice looking game, right? But it's also probably a bit mind-boggling at this stage in terms of what's going on here. What do we want to do? I think we just hit the old troll here. Let's not do anything too crazy. That works. And then maybe we just bring this guy down to make the splits a bit more awkward. And call it a day. Yeah, that's turn 16, so he's got his last turn to take. I assume he'll either be fouling or trying to throw the goblin in, although that's going to be tricky now. He could hand off to the goblin. Use this guy to come blitz the dwarf. The ogre runs over, throws the goblin. Goblin runs in, and he gets touched down. It looks like that's not going to be the plan. I'm not sure what he's doing, really. Oh, he's just gonna blitz. Fair enough. Doesn't get us down, which is... Oh. Hey, we got an achievement of win a match with a dwarf team. I mean, I guess you're gonna get an achievement on your first game of every race. Amusing celebration there, and there we go. So we got that 2-0. MVP on this guy, which is nice. We got 65k in the bank, because we should have 85k, but I accidentally spent some on the cheerleader. And we are level 3 on the blood pass, so let's have a look at that. We haven't technically bought it, so I guess we haven't actually earned any of this stuff. How much is it? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, you can buy it for the stuff, which we actually do have enough for, so we might end up just buying it for... Interesting. Or you can do a Blood Pass Premium, where you get 20 levels unlocked. Huh. Well, let's have a look what we would have won. We'd have won the Underworld. A hand, apparently. Okay, interesting. I guess I'll have a look through these at some point. Wasn't there already pink dice? I thought there was. So yeah, I guess this is some of the stuff you can win. Underworld Denizens Ball. That's actually kind of cool. A lot of it is locked, right? Oh, Renegades. Dark Elf with a skull face. Wow. That's pretty cool. Is there anything like crazy fancy in here? There's the Underworld Denizens pitch, which does look pretty good. There's that really weird witch elf arm. Ooh, candles on the roll. Okay, so the stuff that's in here is going to be Underworld-based stuff. That makes sense. Underworld cheerleaders. Okay, there's some fun stuff. Oh wow, okay. Alright, well, that gives us some ideas. I'm not going to commit to it now. I don't believe there's any need to, because we can always buy it when we want to. And then we get some stuff on the manager reward as well. So, that's our first game. It went pretty well. Does it... It still doesn't feel like it necessarily means a whole lot in terms of, I guess we're not on a table still, and we don't have any stats, as far as I know, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, well, I think I'm just a one and done for today, so I'm going to head off. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. We'll keep playing with these guys for a little bit at least, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.